Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Neelam Rai, and I'm so excited to bring you this live chakra reading. About 7 years ago, this is the first thing I did with the live streaming. I was so excited to help my friends out, to just, connect with you and your energies because something powerful is within you. And if you don't know me, you'll get to know me in a little bit. But I'm here. We are just on time. So I'm just gonna give friends some 30 seconds to come and join in. Meantime, I wanted to share you a little bit about why am I doing this. Who wants to know more? So recently, since I've been doing online coaching, educational on wellness, total wellness that includes not only your well-being but success of your personal, spiritual, and financial growth. So what I have noticed, and coming from a corporate healthcare background in the finance department, guess what did I see very closely? The cost of healthcare. And what I noticed, the people who were, helping make billions and millions of dollars for the corporations, their own life was stuck. They were living paycheck to paycheck. So I started to see patterns long time ago from a very young age. I've been in the corporate world since the age of 18, but I also come from generation of spiritual teachers and healers. It was not until my own health crisis, almost 10 years ago, where I started to put all the pieces together, integrating both the holistic piece and the science behind it. And my story is that I transformed my PTSD, high risk pregnancy, delivered a miracle baby. He's gonna be 10 this year. So one of the things that very first thing I learned about, which also happened to be in my hospital career, is where we were having mind body MBS, KNBS, Know Your Mind Body Soul classes. One of the classes was on pranic healing, where I learned more in depth about how psychologically our chakras, our energies are, all connected. And what I concluded over the last 10 years is the quality of your life depends on the quality of your energy, right? Because it is deeply connected to your emotions and beliefs. Just want to make sure I am here and you guys can see me. Let's see. Okay. And hang on. Why is this not going live in my community? Oh, I am live. Awesome. Hi, Diane is here. Awesome. I just wanted to make sure the streaming is going well. Awesome. So, just testing myself here. Anyways, quickly just want to do the quick introduction and then I'll go into your energy readings. And so the whole reading can take good 20 to 30 minutes, and depending on how many friends join us, I'm going to do your reading. But I wanted to quickly do a quick intro. The quality of our life depends on the quality of our energy, which I was saying it is deeply connected to our emotions and beliefs. And emotions are essentially energy in motion. So when the energy is in flow to our chakras, let me share you a slide of what I'm talking about. Let's see here, chakra system right here. Those pictures don't look good. Anyways, do you see this guy in the picture? And if you want to join me behind the scene, I will send you this link, and we can check more also. Yes, who else is there? Okay, so I think sometimes let's see. Type me your name as you guys are joining in, because somehow the Facebook group doesn't show me your name. So if you want to join me on my behind the screen, this is the link. It's also in the chat, um, on my YouTube and in my Facebook group also. So what was I going to share? So the energy centers. So when the energies are in flow, right? You see this picture right here, and I know it's not the best picture anyways. What I'm trying to say is, if the energy is flowing to a chakra, right? That means it's balanced and aligned. And when the energy, imagine a river flowing through us. If anywhere the energy is blocked or disrupted, that means there is an imbalance. So when I'm going to do a reading for chakras, there is no bad or good energies. Just wanted to give you that a heads up. It just maybe it's an imbalance, and I will show you more how it can get imbalanced. So our energy runs through these channels that aligns with our spine. So of course, we have most the bones on the spine, and they're all connected to all our organs. How powerful is that, right? And so if one chakra, one energy center is imbalanced, it can affect the other chakras. And these are just only the seven main, but they're higher when I go and teach more advanced energy work. But this is the most common seven energies that affects us on a physical level. So imagine if there is a block in the stream of water, it is going to impact everything, right? Uh, in the upstream. So it is believed that when we draw in energy, where can we draw this energy? We are drawing in the energy from the earth, from the air, right? And then we have invisible forces around us. So when people say I'm imbalanced, I feel spacey, that means they are not fully grounded. So we draw energies from the earth, and it brings it back up to our lower energy centers, which we call lower chakras, and all the way through the top of the head. And when they meet at the center of our body, where we're going to draw more from the surrounding, it's our solar plexus. So our body has this natural resonance, and it all has a specific tone that sings from our body. Isn't that crazy? That we hold on to our thoughts, beliefs, memories, emotions. And if those resonance are not in alignment, then it creates or leads a conflict within ourselves. Hope this is making sense. Type is making sense. So when there is this conflict of energy stored in our cells of our body, it eventually will manifest as behaviors that do not serve us. And this is where a lot of terms that you're now beginning to see in a child healing, because a part of us is wounded, maybe from the childhood all the way till now. And then we store those memories or energies in this energy space, afraid to speak our truth, throat chakra, afraid to share our feelings with others. Our heart chakra gets blocked. So these chakras, if you want to better understand, is by examining our own feelings and reactions, and how we respond to this. So that's a nutshell. And who am I? I am, like I said, I come from corporate healthcare background, from a generation of spiritual teachers and healers. And also it has been my highest calling to help people, from helping people maximize profits in the corporation to now helping them maximize the highest potential to be the best person, be the best who you are. And we do it from being in alignment with who we are. And we do this with this simple tool, with the chakra energy reading that I get to assess and see. And it's so amazing that I get to use other healing modalities. So if you are new to me, come and say hello to me, and let me see who's the first one uh, to get a reading. And let's see, Diane. So give me a permission. Yes, that I have your permission to read. And taking this picture out. Let's see. So there are seven that I'm looking at, each affects different levels of who we are. And I know this is not the best way, but at least you will see what I'm talking about. So it starts from our root all the way up. So Diane is here. If nobody else is joining, you get the whole reading, right, Diane? Let me double check here. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So if nobody else is gonna join me live, you get to be lucky, Diane, to get the whole seven chakra. Just to, quick assessment. So most people, they will use a pendulum, they'll use a card. I try because I have connected with Diane. She is part of my healing membership, my soul spur. So we have connected. I know her, and she's giving me the permission. Always have permission to read energies. If you're a healer, you don't go and start reading people in the stores, in your families. That's like invasion of privacy, and you don't want others to do it for yourself. So this is for someone who's professionally trained. You know how to ground yourself, and you get permission for the other person to read their energy. So Dan has given me the energy permission, and I'm going to just start uh, on all her seven chakras. So those are the colors I'm going through, starting from the red. So take a nice deep breath. I know a lot of energy is coming, and my voice starts to go faster. So let's take a moment to really ground our energies, Jane. So take a moment to take a nice deep breath. And whatever, just be open to it, right? Whatever is going in your life, this is just a general. There's no good or bad energies. Like I said, it's just going to share the health of the chakras, right? So let's look at her. So I'm intuitively being a clairvoyant, right? I'm angelic teacher healer. People call me intuitive medium also. I mean, I do wear many hats. Try to keep it simple. I'm a healer, mentor, and educator. So as a healer, as a spiritual teacher, calling in the divine guides and angels to help me see the health of Diane root chakra. So your root chakra right now looks really good and healthy. The root represents our connection to our physical world, connection to sense of safety, security. Um, so that's the sacral chakra. The sacral is our personal power. So let's look at the energy of. So your sacral chakra looks very good. We also did our healing session on Wednesday. So I'm glad to see they're beautifully balanced, those two chakras. Most people have these two chakras where I find a lot of imbalances that affects us emotionally, with also with health issues. So moving along. So follow the colors that you see, the red, orange. I'm going through the yellow color now on your solar plexus, around your belly. This is where we hold all the emotions, right? What is the health of um, beautiful. I see your sacral solar plexus is beautifully balanced. That's good. Take a moment to breathe in and moving along. Let's see. You ready? Going towards the heart space. Take a nice moment to breathe in, So this is not healing. I'm just scanning your health of the chakras to see if the energy is flowing freely in here. Think of them as your bank. This each energy is a reservoir. Your bank is a depleted. So I know Diane personally. We connected last week. So the heart chakra, it is not fully balanced, but it's not blocked also. It is healing. I see the heart chakra healing. So it's not a bad thing, and we'll continue to do more heart healings. And going towards the throat chakra. Do you feel the energy in your throat chakra? Take a moment to breathe in. So Diane, let me know, how do you feel? I don't know if you are. I know you had a meeting last time when we connected. Um, how do you feel? Do you feel open to express yourself, or you are keeping a lot of things within you, or just because the way, like I know my husband, he's an introvert, so he hardly speaks. But it doesn't mean his throat chakra is closed. But yours, I just felt it's little, imbalance in here. Is there, it could be, because of, like I said, my husband's personality. He doesn't talk too much. So if somebody sees him, they think his throat chakra is closed. But yours is just a little bit, imbalance. And I was there also years ago. I couldn't speak my truth. Yeah, depends who you interact with, right? And yeah, and then like for me to come online, speaking about spirituality and being our CPA and being in a healthcare background, it was hard for me to speak my truth, and I had to do a lot of. This is one of the hardest chakras to cleanse and clear, the throat chakra, because um, there is so much that's, especially as we are beginning to step up and embrace all of who we are, right? So definitely we can do more throat chakra healing. It's not that it's totally blocked, but we can do some healing on that heart and throat. So they were both, the vibration was similar to both throat and heart. um, and I could pick up the feelings also, because I know what's going on, right? And it's very natural, like, when we go through situations in life. um, and these are not definite, like right now, as of today, I'm seeing this health of the chakras. The last three, which most people I see problems with, imbalances, you're pretty good with that. And now, going towards the higher chakras, um, this is something, you also rising in your own spirituality too. So we're working more on that too. And now going towards the let's see, the third eye, just which is the center between your eyebrows, to see if you're able to trust your intuition. This is the favorite question I get from so many people. How can I trust my intuition? So let me see Diane's um, intuitive center. Is this balance aligned? Wow. So because I know you're new to energy healing and everything, so it's neutral. It doesn't mean that you doubt your intuition, but it doesn't also mean that you trust your intuition. You're still in a neutral state, which is good. You're opening to new, like I said, a lot of people are now opening to new ways of holistic approaches to heal. So, does this resonate with you, Diane? um, Trusting in your intuition, trusting in your gut feelings, and also, you know what? Everybody is psychic here. It's just some of us, we have learned to use our muscles, um, with energy work, energy healing, and so that's, let's see. I am not seeing a name here. I really know. Hmm. Who is this? Another person? Okay, is this still you, Diane, or somebody else? I missed your readings. I'm still doing reading. Whoever is typing right now, I'm doing Diane's because I didn't see any other people joining. Like, I know it's Sunday, it's around 1 p.m. here, family time. And I was excited to, just do this bonus support. No, you can still just type your name and give me permission to do your reading. I am still going on the last chakra to see. This is the first time I'm doing the whole, chakra quick, assessment of the health and balance of the chakras. So, so heart, throat, and ajna. Um, whoever is here saying, I'm sorry, the Facebook group doesn't notify me the name. I have to go to my Facebook to see your names. But meantime, type your name and let me know where you're joining me from. And I'm doing Diane's, and we're going to tap into her crown chakra. Crown chakra is our Wi-Fi to our universe. It's our gateway to higher consciousness. This is the light that helps us to bring in the divine downloads. Um, Bridget from UK. Oh my God, what time is that, dear? Okay, so Diane's crown chakra. Hold on. Let me see. What is the health of Diane's crown chakra? Is it balance, aligned? So your spiritual connection is pretty good. The two chakras will go and review more, and this could be, we will be doing our inner child healings next week, Diane. So we'll walk through the throat and heart chakra. We did some heart chakra healings with Mother Mary last Wednesday, right? And we'll continue to do more healings on that. And trust comes from, also healing our third eye, trusting in our intuition, trusting in the unknown, and the throat chakra, the ability to speak our truth, our divine expression. It's not like, we're scared to speak our truth. But as I don't know, my culture, the way I came from, Fiji Islands, it's a, integration of the island Indian culture. And even though it was a very lenient way we grew up, but my parents were very traditional and strict, so we could not speak our mind out loudly like the way our kids are growing here in the United States. So even though I've been here for 25 years, I had a hard time speaking, like I said, speaking my truth about, my passion for giving women, especially, the tools to heal themselves in their personal life and their professional life. And so I had to really do a lot of throat chakra healings to, speak, you know, with confidence about the importance of what I really cared about. Um, and that's where my life lesson was, in that throat chakra. So chakra balancing is more than just understanding the imbalances. And this might change, like I said, rotations of these energies change when we do more healing work, when we do, we incorporate other energy healing modalities together with it. Um, and it starts to, shift those energies. And again, what's also happening in our life, when there's a trauma, it affects our root chakra. When there is, a loss in the family, it affects our heart chakra. It might also affect ourselves from speaking and sharing everything to everyone. And it can be scary, especially and also when we are picking up others energies, fear of trusting in the unknown, right? So there are so many things that it's from our past and also from the collective energy that can impact our chakras. So let's see, Bridget from UK. Hello, hello. And you give me permission, right? So Diane, uh, we will do more inner child healings, and I think Archangel Michael, he is going to be there helping us with that. We'll do a timeline healing. uh, whatever is going to show up, we'll clear those up. And anybody else who's excited to get in a child healings, reach out to me. But let's see, for Bridget and somebody else says, hey, yes, you give me permission. Yes, you're welcome, Diane. I know this was just a lot of energies coming, and you can see my voice goes faster. So if you don't understand, just ask me again. Again, this is just like, a fun, lightweight, just to see the health of each of the energy. Just like the cycle, I'm going through each of your energies, just like the picture I'm showing you. So, because it takes a good 20 minutes, I'm just going to ask my guides for Bridget uh, to show me what's showing up for you instead of doing the whole thing, right? It's going to take me a good 15-20 minutes right there. But so tell me, as I'm going to assess your energy just to see what's standing out, what one chakra needs balancing. I mean, there might be more for Bridget and for anybody else. I want you, as I'm doing this uh, Bridget, I want everybody else to take a moment to breathe in. If you're gonna watch this now or later, and just focus on the 7 colors. See which color pops out for you to you, and what's the message it's giving you. Hmm. So there are a couple of chakras for you, Bridget, but the one that's popping out from me intuitively is your. Let me just double check one thing intuitively. So I am seeing. It's interesting. There are a couple. Do you want? Let me see. Like I said, everybody has psychic powers. Which color is popping out for you, Bridget? So I am seeing yellow. Anybody else who is intuitive and psychic here? In between solar plexus and root, right? I know it was going between those two too. See how intuitive you are? Bravo, right? How intuitive you are. So yes, solar plexus came out for you. The yellow, right? So this is our, this is our creative, the intellectual. This is our, place where we do our innovations, our wisdom, our instincts, so your yellow chakra is showing up. So it doesn't mean this is imbalanced, but this is your powerhouse. So I don't know what you do. Yeah. Oh, you've been wearing yellow. Good for you. See how intuitive are you, right? So this is oops, my volume was so low, but I hope you can hear me. Um yeah, the solar plexus, it helps us in the planning. Are you a planner like me? You're a designer. Awesome. Now it tells me, right? Is do you guys see what I'm where I'm getting with this? That it's these there are strengths in those chakras. Like for me, my speaking was my strength, but for longest time I thought it was my weakest part, right? So what you are seeking is seeking you. So your creative energies are seeking out. This is like, maybe you're in a process of yeah, super organized. Yes, yes, yes. You're super organized. So this is maybe you're in a planning phase. Are you creating some new project? So this is, this chakra is really lit up. I didn't see it was blocked, but it just say, you know what, pick me. I want to talk to you. If chakras could talk, right? So yes, it's your, problem solving. This is your ability to resolve issues and, um, so yes, use more, integrate more YOLO in your work, and then it also connects with our instincts. Do you trust, let me ask you, Bridget, start your own coaching business? Yes. So okay, so that's my next question I was going to ask you. How do you trust, I think the solar plexus and of course your intuitions, they are connected. So they're asking me to, I talk to guides and angels too. So it's like, are you trusting in, you're waiting to follow your purpose? So my question is, are you trusting in your gifts, your abilities? You already are such a powerhouse. Oh, nice. You're getting help. This is amazing, right? Getting help to realize your purpose. And another thing you can do is do your own healings. More, yes, everybody, like lately, everybody's tapping into their intuitive gifts, right? And the more we get support, like every healer needs a healer, every coach needs a coach, right? Yes. Um, and then the more you get to trust someone, it will help you to start trusting. I always tell people the best guidance is one that comes from within you. So one of the fastest, easiest ways through trusting your own self, right? Doing your own healings. Yes, lots of healings. Look at this, right? A lot of healings, and understanding your own health of your chakras. It's not just about balancing it all the time. It's about, okay, what is calling my attention here? What is this teaching me here, right? They give you so much wisdom. Yes, and for grounding is spending more time in nature. So if you're not a meditation type of person, you can do walking meditation, and you can use other tools to help you. So I am so proud of you. You are following your purpose. And the thing is, the more you start doing it, the more you'll have the confidence, the more you'll start to say, okay, this is my purpose, right? It might be that confusing space, and it is okay. It is okay. So trust in that. Trust in that. And like I said, the more healing work you do, the more self-care you do, the more time you spend within, the more wisdom you can, get in touch with. Like I said, the best wisdom comes from within. So amazing, amazing work, guys. And let me know if you have any other questions. I don't think, is there anybody else who needs a reading? Thank you so much, Bridget. Yes, let it flow. Yes. So the more you put in the energy, think of your body, think of this. Imagine these portals of energy are doors to temples within you. You are the divine being, right? Divine goddess. And each portal opens up to a new realm of opportunities in you. So the more balanced and aligned they are, the more in tune you are with yourself. Yeah. So if your solar plexus is very activated, it's asking you to follow your dreams, get in touch with your intuition, and ask the guides and angels, what is the very best next step I need to do to start trusting? And then, follow the breadcrumbs, right? follow it. You don't have to know everything right now. So that's why I focus 80% work more on the soul work, and then the 20% is the strategies that I use. So follow your inner guidance, and the right people will come along in your life to help you, to support you in your healings, in your businesses. And if you have any questions, let me see if there is any more people who need reading. If not, then we'll wrap this up. You're so welcome, my friend. Um, yes. And then, yeah, reach out to me if you have any questions. I have blogs. Go to my blogs about, um, where I talk about the importance of other tools that I integrate with our energy healing work, which is um, um, I call it, infinite blessings meditation, where I infuse with our divine guides and angels. And there's so many things over the last 25 years I have learned. Like I said, coming from the spiritual family background, and also, very science focused family from my mom's side. I always wanted to create a balance between both science and spirituality. And this is the place where, you know a lot of science is now proving that there is so many correlation between our energies, our chakras, with our emotions, with our, with our health, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health, and also our financial health, right? The root chakra, a lot of people are talking about, when they feel imbalanced, it impacts their financial health. So if you're having issues with attracting more money in your life, focus on balancing that root chakra, your heart chakras also. And I hope to see you guys around. So reach out to me. I am doing Inside My Soul Spa. This is our healing membership that we just started last week. We are going to do inner child healings. That's going to also help us with, the chakra pieces. Because we might be holding emotions in not just the lower three, it could be also sometimes on our higher chakras too. So with that, I'm sending you guys lots of love. Come and share your takeaways, and let me know more about, what stood out for you. What would you like to learn more, and how I can support you. Bye for now.